Morning, Madam. A hearty welcome to Government College of Engineering, Kannur. Today, we have gathered here to witness the inaugural ceremony of the seminar on intellectual property rights and patenting, jointly organized by PIC Kerala, KACSDE and GEC Kannur.
This seminar on intellectual property right is for creating awareness about the intellectual property rights and necessity of patenting the innovations. As we know, IPR is the rights given to the people over the creation of their minds. It gives the creator an exclusive right over the use of his or her creation for a certain period of time.
Today, we have some eminent personalities from various institutions as our delegates. The session will focus on intellectual property rights and patenting.
Now, I welcome our beloved principal, Dr. V. Shyam Prakash, to the dais.
Next, I welcome Mr. Shafiq S., Technical Officer of KACSDE, to the dais. Welcome, sir.
I welcome Mr. Afsar S., Patent Attorney, Krishna and Saurashtra Associate, Bangalore, to the dais.
Next, I welcome Dr. Ajit Kumar, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Thank you, sir.
Let's start the ceremony by invoking the blessings of Lord Almighty. Let me invite Amrita Ravi of PG SPE for the prayer sermon.
Next, I invite the coordinator of this course, Mr. Vinod Kumar, Assistant Professor of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, to deliver the welcome speech.
Principal Dr. Shyam Prakash sir and Afsar sir and Shafiq sir and head of the department and other faculty members and my dear students. It is my privilege to welcome you all for this one-day seminar on intellectual property rights jointly organized by Kerala State Council for Science, Technology, Environment, Trivandrum and GEC Kannur. Most of you may not be aware about what is IPR, what is the necessity of patenting the inventions. So here we have eminent personalities like Afsar sir, Patent Attorney from Bangalore, and Shafiq sir, Technical Officer, KCSD. Let me come to my duty. I welcome Dr. Shamprakash, principal for this seminar, Intellectual Property Rights. I welcome you, sir. There is a key person behind this seminar. Whenever I go to principal chambers, sir used to ask the present status of these arrangements. Thank you, sir. Then I welcome Shafiq sir for this seminar. I welcome you, sir. Right from the beginning, sir has given advice and all support for all the arrangements and coordinating the function, coordinating this seminar. I respect and dedication and commitments of others in his duty. Thank you, sir. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Afsar sir, patent attorney, Krishna and Saurashtra Associates, Bangalore for this seminar. I welcome you, sir. We have invited sir for this as resource person. Without any hesitation, sir has accepted and sir has come far away from Bangalore to GC Kannur by his busy schedules. Thank you, sir. And next, I welcome the head of the department of our college, Dr. Adit Kumar sir, Dr. Veena madam, Sangeeta madam, and Dr. Reena madam, Dr. Najib sir, and all other dignitaries of the audience. I also welcome teaching faculty members and non-teaching faculty members for this function. I welcome all my dear students for this function. Without your cooperation and without your support, this event would not have been arranged in this with this big crowd. Thank you for all, and I welcome all the students and other persons for this seminar arranged by KCST and GC Kannur on intellectual property rights. Thank you for all, and I welcome all of you for this seminar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our principal, Dr. Shamprakash, to officially inaugurate the function and also to deliver the...
A very good morning to one and all. Respected senior professors, Dr. V. Kumar, Professor Veena, Professor Sangeeta, Technical Officer from KSCST, Mr. Safiq, Mr. Afsar from Krishna Associates, Bangalore, coordinator of the program, Professor Vinod, dear colleagues, my dear students. First of all, let me acknowledge the initiative which has been taken by Professor Vinod for making this event a reality. He has done a lot of work, coordinated the program in a very good manner, and right now it is taking place. And at the same time, of course, I am thankful to KCST, especially Mr. Ajit Prabhu, for taking this event to College of Engineering, Government College of Engineering, Kannur. It is only because of his thought as well as his initiative it has come to this institution. In addition to that one, of course, I just remember the sad tragedy occurred in this college, the expiry of one of our students, Sharat, a couple of weeks back. And actually the program was scheduled on that day, and immediately on hearing that particular news, I just talked to Ajit Prabhu, and without any hesitation, even though the respectful people from Bangalore has to come over here, and the arrangement has been made ready, They were about to start their travel at that point of time. I intimated the same thing, and he gave me all the arrangements, and right now after that arrangement is taking place. Anyway, that is past. We cannot just stick on to the past. We have to move. Right. So here, as far as this audience is concerned, mainly it belongs to the PG students. They are the PG students, and others are teachers. So what is the importance of this IPR, intellectual property right? All of you are standing before me or in front of me are intellectuals. All of you are having the, say, when we started the program, we started the program with a prayer song. So there it narrated with heart. So here, when we talk about this IPR, it is the right of creative minds, the right on, or the exclusive right on the creative minds, not the creative hearts. So what is mind? Nobody knows what is mind. We used to say, the teacher also comes to the class and tell you that mind me, mind about that word, mind about what you have spoken, something like that. Always in every sentence there is a term called mind, but where exactly this mind is fitted to the body or elsewhere we don't know. So here this is an exclusive right of creative minds. All minds are creative, really speaking all minds are creative, but of course quite often what happens is that those creations are not being noted or being brought into picture or brought into reality or brought to the notice of others. That is what is going to happen. Quite often it happens like that. So related to that one, related to this, so when you talk about that IPR, intellectual property right. So that means actually what is that intellectual property? It is nothing but the outcome from a creative mind. The right or the exclusive right, the right of himself or herself alone is being defined by this intellectual property. This centuries back itself it was there, but it really came into picture even in latest stage of 20th century. It came in the form of rules and regulations, etc., only at the latter part of 20th century. So related to that we can put number of terms, say patents, trademark, say we can say trade secret, trade dress, so many terms are there. So all these things are coming under that, we can say that one or the other way related to the intellectual property rights. So when you come to this patent, what is the meaning of the patent? Or when you talk about trademark, or you talk about trade secrets, what are the implications of all these things? So there exists what I have already mentioned regarding what is known as the creations of mind. Say we are hearing songs, we are very comfortable to hear very good songs, the good lines which has been written by poets. So whose property it is? It is exclusively the property of the person who has given or written that poem, or who has given the background music, the lyrics, etc., etc. So that is exclusively for them. Similarly, if you are going to write a book or a novel, it is your property. Your property. That is the right of yourself, and whatever earnings which is coming out of that one by way of that creation which has taken place from the real mind goes to that person alone. That is the meaning of this one. So quite often what happens is that good creations may come out. Even from students, good creations may come out. But you are not patenting it. or you are not accounting that particular credit to your own account. So it is a legal procedure or a legal formality which has to be followed or which has to be taken care of, such that that particular asset is an asset. It is an intangible asset to that particular person. So that asset is being written in the name of the creator. That is what is known as patent. Once it is getting patented, in that case, that property belongs to you. Whatever outcome or whatever output or whatever amendment or whatever realization which is taking place out of that loan is under the credit of that particular candidate who has maybe discovered or brought over some new thing, etc. So we can just understand, say, let us say we used to say that Dachans, even we say that Perindachan. You may be aware of, at least you might have seen what is the meaning of Perindachan, you might have seen that film also. What is that? We have Ayurvedic treatment, Ayurvedic medicine is there. With the expiry of an Ayurvedic expert, quite often what happens is that many of the innovative ideas or the medicines are being buried because he is not going to transfer that technology. That is what is known as trade secret. It is a secret, it is not being revealed. So it is actually an injustice to society. But of course it is the right of a creative mind. We cannot go against that also. So the thing is that unless and until it is being transferred to the society, it is not going to be used further. What happens is that as a result of the expiry of the particular person who has discovered or the person who is keeping it in his mind, it is going to be lost. In the Perindachan film, we have, of course, Perindachan is the best person to do handicrafts. He is not even transferring the technology to his son. That is what is taking place. So that means actually up to his life, it is going to exist, and after that it is not going to stand. This is what is going to happen. Okay. So what I wanted to impress upon or impress you is that you are all young brains, young mind, having lot of ideas. But a lot of ideas are there. Only thing is that it is not coming or it is not going to surface. It is not going to come out. Many of the things are within yourself. You are keeping it with you itself, or you are not able to reveal it in the proper way. So you are all research students doing PG classes, but going to do local projects and all. See that once you are going to undertake that project, it is going to be a worthy thing, and that worthy thing is going to be patented such that it will be under your name or the name of yourself coupled with your name. So these are the few things which I wanted to impress or pass to you, such that you will be able to cope with the situation. So what are the formalities to be done, or in which way we have to know, how we can cope with the situation, how we can take care of this things, etc. will be told by the people or the experts who are sitting in front of you. Kerala KSCSTA, Kerala State Council for Engineering Research, is the pioneer institution which is taking care of the research activities of the whole Kerala state. And you are the people who have to look at that particular organization. There is no dearth of fund, enough fund is available to them. Only thing is, it's only a question of submitting correct proposal to the concerned people, that is to the concerned authorities. Of course, as people connected to the technical institutions, myself and my colleagues, etc., I have very good connection to the KSCST. As a result of that, definitely we will be able to put quite a lot of money from that institution for carrying out real research. Quite often what happens is that you wanted to do good work, but money may be a problem. But I should say that money is not a problem at all. It is not going to stop it. But if you do not ask, who is going to give you money? So you are starting from your house to the college. You wanted to have a biryani in the noon. and you wanted to have a small trip also in the afternoon without cutting classes, but for that also you need money. From you are going to get, where you are going to get the money? Unless and until you ask to your parent, you are not going to get the money, isn't it? So you will be definitely asking your father, Father, I wanted to go that place, I wanted to have a good biryani in the noon, I need this much of money, you will be given with that one, isn't it? So that means we have submitted the proposal, not in the written form, but in the oral form, to your father, and got money for that one. Okay. And similarly to the KSCSTA, don't wake in the morning and tell the person concerned to KSCSTA, sir, I want this much of money, not like that. The proposal has to be written in the written form itself. So submit the proposal, get the money, use the money, enjoy the benefit out of that one, derive benefit to the society, or show outcome or output such that you will be able to do wonderful things. So this is what we have to. Don't think that everything will be fed to you, everything will be given to you. That is not the situation. You have to ask. You have to tell, this is the thing which I have to do, and I am planning to do such a project. I hope that the result will be wonderful, or that may be of that fashion or this fashion or something like that. Put it, propose it, and there is enough way. And I am sure that if you are going to propose, definitely you will be given with money, and based on that you will be able to do good research, and you can showcase it. Showcasing is also very important. So whatever you do has to be showcased in the form of research publications or presentations in conferences, etc. So this is what is expected out of this one, and in detail it will be told to you by the people concerned over here, and they are waiting to address you. Okay, so I don't want to be in between yourself and the people, the experts who came over here for carrying out this workshop, one-day workshop. I hope that this will be a wonderful event, and definitely you will get the right benefit out of this one. I wish all success for this particular program, and I do declare that this program is inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I invite Dr. Ajit Kumar, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, for the felicitation.
A warm good morning to all of you. Respected Principal Dr. Vishwan Prakash, Mr. Sabi, Technical Officer, Mr. Afsar, Patent Attorney, Coordinator Vinod Kumar, Heads of Departments, Dean UG and PG Studies, and my dear students. I am extremely happy to be here on the occasion of this workshop on intellectual property rights and patent. It is a very relevant area for the students, and this intellectual property rights relates to, as pointed out by the principal, it relates to the creativity of minds in various fields. It will be in music or literature or industrial design or painting, sculpture, etc. Everywhere this patenting will be there. And generally it is classified into various classes. One is copyright, which gives exclusive right for publishing books and other articles like that. And another one, which is relevant to scientific and technical field, is the patent. It is an exclusive right of the inventor to have a patent. And then, as pointed out by the principal, there is trademark. It is a sign capable of identifying two manufacturers regarding their goods and service. And then there is trade dress. There will be particular shape for some products that will be protected by a law. Now, all these patents are protected by law because that protection by law aims at fostering an environment in which this invention and the creations will flourish. So when I talk about this law, I do remember the words of Robert H. Jackson, who was the Attorney General and the Chief Justice of Supreme Court of America. He is a very famous writer, and his words are often quoted everywhere. there was a workshop like this, and there was an interaction with the students. And during the interaction, one of the students asked a question. In a well-educated society, what is the need of law? Because we are aware of law, we are well-educated, then what is the need of law? Within a single breath, Justice Jackson said that even if the person is highly educated, he has a tendency to violate the law, and therefore law should be enforced on all the people. So similarly, here also we can see the various patent law, and you must be aware of that one. Because our country, India, is a signatory to WTO, World Trade Organization, and the World Trade Organization has insisted India to incorporate patent laws in the national law. And there are many top tips for registration and patent law, and that will be beneficial to all of you, because as pointed out by the principal, you have a very good brain. There will be numerous ideas that should be converted into realities. Once it becomes reality, then that should be patented. Then what are the laws? How it should be registered? All these things will be detailed in this class. And I am not going to the further details. I take this opportunity to admire the coordinator Vinod Kumar for taking such a very relevant and important subject. And I wish all success to this event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering for Water Science.
Good morning, all. We are assembled to start our one-day seminar on intellectual property rights. It is being jointly conducted by Government College of Engineering, Kannur, and Patent Information Center and KSCST. As mentioned here, most of us are familiar with the different terms related with the intellectual property right, like patents, copyright, trademark, etc. and all. But most of us are not sure what exactly all these things are. So I hope after attending this particular seminar, we'll be able to distinguish these things and be having a thorough knowledge on patent intellectual property rights exclusively in India. So now moving on to my duty. First of all, I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Shampagar sir. As we all know, he's been supportive for almost all kinds of activities and programs, irrespective of whether it is related to academic or non-academic. So he has always been really supportive. So in this occasion as well, it's been really supportive. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Shampagar sir for all his support and taking time to coming over here for inaugurating this IPR one-day seminar. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank Ajit sir, head of the department AAE. Just like our principal sir, Ajit sir also been really supportive for all the programs. So I give my thanks to Ajit sir as well for coming over here for having us to work presentation. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank the technical experts, Sri Afsar Patent Attorney, Krishna Savraj Associates, and Sri Shafiq as Technical Officer, KSCST Trivandrum. I take this opportunity to thank both these technical experts for coming over here, for taking this different technical sessions over here. So thank you, sir. Now I would like to thank the participants, the faculties and students. I hope that this is a great opportunity for us, and I think this, we can make maximum use out of this. Thank you.